Europe, Asia, Australia, North America, Antarctica, South America, Africa. Welcome to Africa. Right now we are in Petauke going to interview the man who has changed, or who is changing the face of Chipata province here in Zambia. He has got a chain of lodges. He owns a TV station and radio stations. Thank you very much to our sponsor, Uncle Reni from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, for sponsoring this trip. Let's go and visit this man. We are going to conduct an interview, and Traveltainment is going to do it. So if you are new, don't forget to subscribe and like. We would really appreciate. Over to you, Travel.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so we are here in Petauke at this beautiful lodge known as the CTV Lodge. And now, what a privilege once again, ladies and gentlemen, to promote our own. Most of the time, people only want to talk about investors who are outside, but we are not proud of our own people. Today, we are privileged to meet Mr. Wilson Piri, who is the director, or the man behind the chain store, or what would call the chain lodges of the the CTV lodges here in Petauke. Then we'll proceed to Chipata, proceed to Mfue. We are going to tell you everything. When you come to Petauke, where we should meet. So in this time around, let me welcome Mr. Piri. Welcome to this short interview.
No, thank you so much. You are most welcome.
We are so humbled when you accepted our coming to your place to host us. It's really strange for us.
No, thank you. You are most welcome at our small lodge here.
Yes. So I've been hearing stories about you for a long time. 2 years ago, I came here. I would hear the name, people saying Brother Willie. Who is Brother Willie?
Yeah, Brother Willie is actually the firstborn of the Macron Piri. We started businesses in Nyimba. Later on, we shifted to Petauke. We are actually 9 in our family.
Okay.
So most of us, we are actually in businesses.
Okay. Now, when people come here at the CTV lodge, or when you are in town, when somebody says, Mr. I want to see Mr. Wilson Piri's lodge, or when you say, I want to see Mr. Wilson Piri, they don't know that name. But when you say Brother Willie, why do people know you as Brother Willie more than Mr. Wilson Piri?
Actually, that's my business name.
Oh, Brother Willie.
Brother Willie is a business name. That's why you find most of the businesses are called Brother Willie's, Brother Willie's. Even in this CTV Lodge, it was called Brother Willie's. We just changed it into CTV Lodge.
Okay, why did you do that?
Immediately, we actually created a television station in Chipata.
Wow.
So we thought, the television should associate with our lodges. So now we came up with the name CTV Lodges, Chipata Television Lodges.
Is that TV station still working right now?
In fact, it's working. It's countrywide.
There we go.
Sure.
CTV television station. So that CTV television station, ladies and gentlemen, we are still proceeding to Chipata. We are going to show you that TV station as well. So now, why is it that people find you very easy to relate with here in Petauke?
Yeah, in fact, we have actually grown together. They are my business partners because they are the ones who actually supporting me actually to
businesses.
Grow. So that's why we usually interact each and every now and then.
Wow.
And again, I am their president on the business-wise as Petauke Chamber of Commerce and Industry.
Guys, did you hear that? He is the president of the Petauke Chamber of Commerce and Industry here in Petauke. What a very big coincidence. Then I also saw some photos in your office. I know because there is some Zesco maintenance. We couldn't light up some of them, but I'm sure right now you can see we'll be showing some of the pictures. we saw photos, you interacting with the former president, Edgar Lungu. We saw you photos with the President Rupia Banda. We saw photos with the current president, President Hakainde Hichilema. What was that all about at State House?
Yeah, you see, as a business person, mostly we are actually interacting with those present only business-wise. Wow. Not only political-wise.
Yes,
no, it's only on the business. How can we run our businesses? How can the president also help us to run most of these businesses? Wow. How can we actually, who the investors to come to the country? That's actually our main aim. That's why you see interacting with so many presidents.
Okay. Very nice. Now I'll ask this question, although I'm forced to favor you or to incline to your side. Why do you think when people come to Petauke, people come to Chipata, and people come to Mfue, why should they come to see CTV lodges? Why should they lodge here? What are the reasons why you think people should come over here and experience your services?
In fact, people can come here. One, we are affordable in the district. Our prices are actually affordable. It can actually fit your pocket.
Wow.
We have got actually, my prices are valid according to your pocket.
Wow.
So which room you want? Want a lower room, a middle room, a high class room, you actually get it around ourselves.
Wow.
So you are free to come to our lodges so that you can fit your budget.
Wow. Nice. I'm also seeing here there are some executive rooms which are just which are still under construction. Are you able to tell me more about these rooms? What are these rooms which are coming up?
Yeah, these rooms are for the high classes. The high class, those who want actually self-cooking.
Wow.
So they can actually prepare their meals inside the room. They can actually do everything inside their room, and they have got their own fish pond where they can also get the fish from the fish pond.
Really?
And start cooking.
So
get
funny.
the fresh fish.
Who do not like that, guys? Can you hear that? There is a privilege of that. If you belong to this this side, which will be the new executive line here at CTV Lodge, you even have the privilege to do self-catering. You can also enjoy fishing. So there's fishing activity which is also going to be taking place for the people who are here. They can fish and then you even cook your own.
And swimming. They can also swim there. There's
also a swimming pool. Which place, ladies and gentlemen, would be better than coming to CTV Lodge and then come and enjoy yourself? So this is why we are saying our own investor. Besides this, maybe next time we'll talk about other businesses. As you see, Mr. Wilson Piri also runs some other businesses, which just speak it loud, it's okay. Yes, so the big one which you never saw, did you know that is there any other TV station in Eastern Province?
No, that's the only TV station. That's the only TV station.
We shall show you this place when we go in Chipata. After this episode, when we go to Chipata, we'll show you there is what is known as Chipata television station. Mr. Wilson Piri, this is the man behind. He's not a foreigner. Look, please check his name, Mr. Wilson Piri. Here they call him Brother Willis, which is his trade name for his businesses. He runs a TV station. It's not owned by a foreigner. He is a typical Zambian coming here from the east. He's a resident of this place. A proudly Zambian. He's not a foreigner. So this is why people don't like things which are foreign. This is why we encourage you wherever you are. This is why you should travel Zambia. Come to Petauke. Come to Chipata. Those of you who have been dreaming of coming to Mfue, going to Mfue, now we are telling you there's the CT television or CTV lodges also in Mfue. You heard one of them, he talks about affordability, so that if you can't afford very expensive, there is what is medium. If medium you can't, there is the lower one, so that every person is able to accommodate and enjoy this beautiful country called Zambia. Now, maybe as we continue, how did your idea come up with a TV station, maybe?
Yeah, the TV station, I was actually once with Zambia Farmers Union.
Okay.
I was actually most of the program manager there. We are doing a voice of a farmer.
Wow.
And we are doing most of our programs at ZNBC. So from there is how I came up with the idea of actually coming up with a radio station.
Wow.
Which is now called Petauke Explorers Radio.
Okay.
So after having that, we also formed so many radios from Nyimba, Petauke, Rundazi, and Feira.
Okay.
Then after coming up with that, they said, no, I can't just concentrate only on the radios. We need to disseminate this information to the whole country.
Even on TV, let's go.
So it's how I said, let me go the TV way. It's how we went into the TV way, and we are given all the provincial centers in this country. Where now we are broadcasting as this CTV to Chipata television.
Wow.
We are broadcasting everywhere. If you want actually to get our information, you can actually tune on Top Star.
Yes.
The channel 116.
Channel 116 on Top Star. And I have a Top Star at home. So now everyone should
watch all our programs which are coming down light from Chipata here, Eastern Province.
Very nice.
Your channel open for advertisers? People want to advertise?
Yes, like businesses.
Everyone is, our channel is open.
Wow.
Everyone who wants to advertise with us is most welcome.
Wow.
Even on our radios. Everyone who wants to advertise the whole Eastern Province, we can actually advertise it for you.
Wow. Excellent. Excellent.
And in Mfuwe, we have got Radio Munkanya.
Radio Munkanya.
Munkanya. Munkanya radio is actually under the same
umbrella.
CTV Lodges.
CTV Lodges. Munkanya Radio. Wow. That is
so we are just broadcasting in Imambwe area, about 120 kilometers. We are also actually informing people what is happening in those valleys, especially because there are some dangerous animals.
Okay.
So people are well informed. Don't go this way. There is lions which have done this.
Okay.
Crocodiles have done this. Hippos has done this. So we are actually informing people what is really happening in that particular area.
Okay.
And especially those who want actually to come and watch our animals.
Yes.
They are most welcome actually to come to Mfuwe at our CTV Lodge. And they will listen a lot from our radio and get all the biography from our radio and watch the animals in the park.
Wow. Excellent. So there's a lot of wildlife where he's talking about in Mfuwe, where we are going. This is why you must follow us and find out the places where we are going, enjoying Zambia's wildlife. Then there are also other businesses which for now, because of time and whatever, in this video we'll not talk about. There are other businesses like 2 years ago I slept in another hotel called the Magwili's Lodge. Then I also, yesterday when I was coming, I was seeing the same name, Magwili's Breweries. Are you also associated with those two businesses?
Yes, that's actually my late wife's business.
Wow. Okay, the Magwili's Brewery.
No, Lodge.
Magwili's Lodge. Okay, and then the Magwili's Breweries.
No, Brother Willis Breweries.
Brother Willis Breweries.
That's actually the other business we are doing.
You see this money that they are a lot, and also there's also a tracking company. We'll talk about that also in another video. There's also a tracking company where it carries good things like that.
No, in fact, we did appreciate, because us as businesses, we are working with the government of the day.
Yes.
We don't actually belong to any.
We are not aligned to any
politics. No,
yes.
But as our main aim is business. And whatever we need, this actually, which government comes, we support the government of the day and help where we can improve our country.
Wow.
And our fellow businessmen. That's why I'm actually the president of the Chamber of Commerce, actually to hold all the businesses together, so that all our businesses, we can work as one, so that we develop our country.
Wow.
So we are only looking on the developmental issues. and my investors, how we can work with those my investors. And we are very happy with our president, Mr. HH, who is like our chief marketing officer, who is actually bringing all those my investors to come into our country, so that those people can actually come and invest with us. Okay. So that we develop our country together. So let's work hand in hand with our president as our chief marketing officer, so that we could continue developing our country. So let's develop our country. It's only ourselves who can develop this country, not someone from somewhere else, but ourselves. But those people are just coming to help us how to develop this country.
So maybe on that moment I would want to end by asking you the same thing. Do you think us as Africans or us as Zambians, we are capable of taking this country forward? We are able to develop our own country without depending every time on foreigners?
In fact, that's very true, because what we need is actually focus and hard work. If we are focused and hard work, we are going to develop this country ourselves. Wow. Because we shouldn't actually look for somebody else to come and develop our country apart from ourselves. What ourselves are we doing? And let's also go into industrialization. If we actually go into industrialization, this one is making this, this one is making this, rather than relying on too much small things. Like matches. We rely to order matches from outside.
Toothpicks.
Toothpick. We rely to order toothpicks from outside. Those things are supposed to be made by ourselves. So the government should actually look for ways how to develop industrialization.
Excellent.
If the industries will actually develop, we shall actually create a lot of employment.
Okay, thank you so much.
So we are on employment creation.
Finally, I ask you a very provocative question, maybe provocative in such a way that you are a very humble man, very quiet. You don't talk about yourself most of the time quietly, but you are making impact here in Petauke. In other places, when you hear a person like you, by now you would have been trying to become a member of parliament, maybe to become a politician, maybe years ago. Tell me, do you have intentions of being a politician?
In fact, I don't even dream about it. And I don't think I'll even ever become a politician.
A politician, wow.
My main aim is a businessman. Let me do business.
Wow.
That's the only thing. But politics aside, that's what whatever I'm doing, politics it
must not be
involved.
Mr. Wilson Piri, thank you so much. I would like to thank you for coming us here in Petauke to just see what you are doing and inspiring many people. Thank you very much for appearing on our platforms.
No, thank you so much.
We are so much appreciated. Thank you so much.